Hello! Welcome! Today we're going to learn the secret to building amazing things, like your favorite games, without making a giant mess. Are you ready? Let's go!
You know that feeling when your room is super messy and you just can't find your favorite toy? You're looking everywhere for that one little Lego piece and it's just gone. It's so frustrating, right?
Well, guess what? The people who make cool websites and video games have the exact same problem. They have thousands of tiny little computer pieces, and if they get all jumbled up, it's impossible to build anything. So, they need a way to keep it all super tidy.
And to help them, they have a special helper called Cypress. You can think of Cypress like a friendly robot. Its special power is giving you a set of magic boxes, all with labels on them, to keep all your computer project pieces from turning into a big, giant mess.
So are you ready to peek inside these magic boxes? We're going to start with the three most important ones. These are the main toolboxes that our helper, Cypress, gives us first. Let's take a look.
Okay, the very first box is called the E2E box. It's kind of a funny name, right? But you can just think of it as the instruction book box. This is where all the instructions for your project go.
So, inside this E2E box are all your step-by-step instructions. Each little instruction tells you how to check one tiny part of your project. It's like having an instruction book just for one Lego car wheel to make sure it spins perfectly. That way, you know every single piece is working exactly right. Next up is the fixtures box. And this one is my absolute favorite because it's basically the project's toy box. This is where we keep all the fun little characters and pieces that our instructions will need.
Inside the fixtures box, you'll find all your toy characters and special props. It's just like a box where you keep all your action figures and their little spaceships. They're all in there ready to be used whenever your instructions need them.
Our third main toolbox is the support box. Now this one is extra special. This is the secret tools and rules box. It's where we keep magic tools and important rules for the whole project.
In the support box, you can put awesome custom tools that you build yourself, kind of like making your own super fast Lego separator. You can also put special rules in here that every part of your project has to follow. So it's really full of helpers for your helpers.
Okay, now for the really magical part. Cypress also gives us some special boxes that filled themselves up, all by themselves. Wow, let's see what they are. So what happens if one of the instructions doesn't work? You know, like when your Lego tower falls over. Well, don't worry. Cypress automatically takes a picture. Click! So you can see exactly what went wrong. And even better, it records a whole movie of the test, so you can watch exactly how it broke and figure out how to fix it.
All right, next is the downloads box. This is another one of those automatic helpers, and the easiest way to think about it is like your project's very own mailbox. Yep, it's a mailbox. So if your project ever needs to get a file from the outside world during a test, pop, it just appears right here in this box. That way, you always know exactly where to find anything that gets delivered. So, we've looked at all these different boxes, but there's one more thing we need, and it's the most important part. It isn't a box, it's the boss. It's this special file right here. This is the master rulebook for your entire project. This file tells all the other boxes and all the little helpers exactly what to do. It's in charge of everything, making sure the whole project works together perfectly. So now that we've seen all the boxes and the master rulebook, let's put it all together. Let's go look at our awesome tidy workshop and see what we've built.
Wow, look at that! It's like a super organized treehouse. There's a room for our instructions, a room for our toys, a special room for our secret tools. Everything has its own special place, and when everything is organized like this, you can build anything you can imagine.
So what are the three big ideas we learned today? First, having a special place for everything is super helpful. Second, a helper like Cypress can give you those magic boxes so you can stay organized. And third, when you're organized, you can build bigger and cooler things. And here's a super cool fun fact. That instruction book box, the E2E box, it used to have a different name, but they changed it to E2E to make it even easier for all the builders to understand what it was for. See, even the helpers are always learning how to be more organized. And that brings us to my last question for you. If all of your toys and all of your tools were perfectly organized, what amazing project would you build? I bet it would be something incredible. Thanks for learning with me today, and I'll see you next time.